So, in a case by the name of United States of America, Courtroom streamed to recognize Alice and TWS against Daily Frost and Lydia. For the concluded accusation of the crime concluded. One count of pedophilia for Lydia and Daisy. Sending fetish arts to children, Lydia and Daisy. Using AI fetishes to children and minors, Lydia and Daisy. 2 count of manipulation, Daisy Frost. 4th degree of dragging drama, Lydia and Daisy Frost. On the courtroom stream conclusion suggestion is cutting the contract permanently, adding the mentorship, or even termination of the account, which is permanent. The judgment will be concluded into the section of this process. This is the concluded episode 10 of the courtroom stream. In the case by the name of United States of America. To recognize TWS and Alice against Daisy Frost and Lydia. This is where the accusations of 2 has been concluded, and also for the conclusion suggestion, which that conclude on number 1, cutting the contact permanently and adding of the mentorship, or even the second, termination of the account, which is permanent as well. Now for the courtroom stream situation, I would like to bring out the members of the scene that is literally conflicted. Alright, if anyone have provided evidence about this situation, please share it right over. FNAL Mobile, this is the false evidence of the concluding this case. Please provide the real evidence. Wrong person. It was listed on the list. Daisy Frost, Lydia, or even against TWS or Alice. That will be questionable about this case. Like that, I can accept that the false accusations that you literally proved, that is concluded as false accusations, not concluded about two suspects. That is literally concluded of accusations of one count of pedophilia, selling fetish arts to children, using AI fetishes to children minors, two counts of manipulation, third degree of drag and drama. I'd like to clarify once again. I need evidences concluding about these two anomalies, Daisy Frost and Lydia.
Sorry, that's my grandma. Sorry about that.
Alright, I'm starting the case concluding about Alice and TWS against Daisy Frost and Lydia. Evidence is concluded of what has been exposed literally. Of one count of pedophilia mentioned by Alice, selling fetishes arts to children, Lydia and Daisy, using AI fetishes to children to minors, 2 count of manipulation, 3rd degree of dragon drama. All evidences must be concluded and verified while various circumstances.
Um, Cadbury. You don't want to see this, but I think I've been showing you the proof about Frank Finney. He is back for the third time. He lied about going to jail.
Last said you're
Last said
going
you're
off
going off
topic.
topic.
For now,
For
we're
now, we're
only at the
only at the
case
case.
of Daisy Frost and Lydia. But we will continue after the next case.
Uh,
Moving on to the situation.
Conclusion.
It has been clarified that the client has been literally the client of TWS has been reported to the courtroom stream about the situation. Of that conclude of the accusations. And also from the previous case of Königskorn. All right. Last that I can clarify about this one.
Also, by the way, sorry, that was my grandma.
Sorry about the conclusion of the delay of the break.
It's okay.
Wait. Screaming.
I'm announcing 1 minute break. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are delaying an unabity. We apologize for. Oh, that's okay, Barney. For live stream. You know what? Fuck it. I will join this. Cadbury invite me on stream. Damn.
Adrian. Guys, it's Adrian.
Alright, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, to the adhesive delay. But moving on into this action. So starting about the situation on the concluding on the. Okay, what is this?
So that was my picture of Blamps from Frozen Sprite.
Okay, listed in the name of Article 7X2, Regulations of the Courtroom Stream, I'm giving you as an order.
Alright.
Moving on the previous stream summary. It was literally clarified on the previous situation. Let me just check. Alright, evidence that is concluded that we noticed on the next evidence that is literally unfolded from the previous stream. Please provide the evidence number 2. Rest of the others, please remember to listen carefully.
Alright.
What is this? A stream.
Did nothing to Lydia. I did nothing to Lydia.
What is
Still
the
did
voice?
nothing to Lydia. And guess what?
Do some fucking research on their age before adding it in there. None of that drama is happening. None of that was happening. Just letting you guys know there was no drama happening on March 5th or
What
February
are you
27th.
friends with them?
Was simply just minding our business. She even had the audacity to say that
Why do you think you should be friends with them? You just need to ignore the. Oh my god. You really need to cut ties with them because they're.
I'm serious. When I tried to explain the situation again, Snowy didn't give a shit about Joshua and my OC, which, again, who's a minor. And I quote once more to what she said. He's literally an adult. That's just saying, oh, age is just a number. I don't give a fuck. He can do whatever he wants to love both the children and teens. That's why I raised my voice. Because I was surrounded by idiots. Now here comes the worst part. Despite getting in trouble 24/7, even after being an adult, she both fears and uses her disabilities as an excuse. Let this sink in. How much of a fucking idiot. Do you have to use your own disability
What
as a fucking
effort?
trophy and excuse for your actions, even as a avoid accountability, when you barely have the most reactions? No matter how time she does it, she supposedly. I'm so sorry. Don't call me a pedophile and zoophile. Haters need to stop harassing me. I was diagnosed when I was 14 years old. I have 59% is autism and so much more disabilities.
Seriously, this is what Lydia says. That is guilt tripping. That is a drama venting. And she is an actual predator. Seriously.
Oh,
This is what.
What's up, bitches? I'm back. Anyway, uh,
All right. Any further questions about this case?
I just came here, but also I notified I just told Alice that you are streaming right now, so like in case if she joins here, then yeah. Also too, where are the people that are going to be talking about the Lydia person, the Daisy person, the Daisy Frost or whatever person? Like where are the
I mean, they might be inactive, or sometimes might
Also
be
calling people.
offline or something like that.
I,
But we got still files clarified of these accusations.
oh look, it's the nigger TWS. Look right there, it's the name. Yeah. Anyway,
Stop with the jokes. Just stop.
I wasn't even joking, by the way. Isn't anyway. Bro got offended by one word. Anyway, let me see the accusations real quick. One kind of pedophilia, sending fetish arts to little kids, using clankers, of clanker fetishes to children minors, 2 counts of manipulation, 3rd degree of dragging drama. Okay.
This is where the evidence is that is literally concluded by the victim. And for the conclusion suggestion is literally split it in half of the decision making.
Also, plus, where's fucking TWS? Wasn't he supposed to join? Oh yeah, I forgot. This dude is like always lazy and fucking busy all the time, like a little twerker. Doesn't say that, but yeah. Oh, I got a friend request on fucking Roblox.com. I wonder, Jockey, who is Jockey? Okay, no.
also,
I don't know if I don't know if there's an echo around here. TLGD, is that you?
Wait, what you said?
Because there's an echo in this courtroom. Real quick.
No, it wasn't me. It's not me. I don't hear any echo.
Same.
that was me. I'm just using the mic to not hear echoing.
All right. All right. Everything is clarified. So I would like to remind someone to mute the microphone if that is included on the echo. Oh,
Like
wait,
I
hold on.
said, I think it was like the person
Oh, I
on the
forgot.
top of.
Anyway, it was me. I'm sorry. Moving on.
It's fine.
Like, there we go.
Alright. It's gonna be an hour or two late due to work into school. So his other friends will help take over for him while he's out. So okay. The schedule is sorted and clearly accepted.
Lydia, what? Oh my gosh. This is what Lydia has been going through. I don't like the way when Lydia guilt trips people and also telling lies about what they did to her. Bella did nothing to Lydia. Kai did nothing to Lydia. Estelle did nothing to Lydia. And guess what? Lydia.
Balls.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I think it's just glitching.
Alright. Since the clarification is of the playback is corrupted, let me just refresh about the situation. Alright, there it is. As she ate the fox girl would quote, oh, I hate that when Lydia used her disability as an excuse. I don't use my autism as an excuse or uses it to show my trophies like that. And the
I'ma say
definition continues on.
there's a thing
My
though. Like,
autism as an excuse,
thing, though.
or uses it
Could you pause the video real quick so I could
to
speak?
show.
So, thank you. Anyway, as what I was saying, there is things that could make sense. Like if you have ADHD or something, and you always forget about shit, whatever you're doing on the platform or something, it could make a bit sense. I mean, I have ADHD. I mean, mostly at the time I can forget stuff. Like basically sometimes I can forget about basically what is wrong, what is bad, what is good, what is wrong, and all the time. But since she doesn't have ADHD, like I mean, for me mostly, I do have a lot, and I sometimes can forget a lot of things because of that. So I'm just saying, though, I think with everything I could possibly say, how I could say this, Kara, it doesn't matter if you have any disability, unless if you have a severe problem with like ADHD or something. But it doesn't make sense for you to use fucking disabilities to excuse the fact that you did shit. And even if you do not know these stuffs, um, pretty much you could have just at least apologized. That's all what I have to say for now. So yeah, pretty much.
Thank you so much. Continuing with the evidence that is concluded from the previous stream.
So many trophies like that. I honestly agree with you, Ishia. Lydia uses a disability as an excuse. She uses autism as an excuse. She uses ADHD for excuse. She uses anxiety attack an for an excuse. She uses a mental disorders as an excuse. Seriously, she has a 59% in her autism and more disabilities. That was a fucking excuse, and I don't like that.
Wanna
She
know something that is
is
more retarded
guilt
about
tripping
her?
it.
There's more things though, cause like she does this whenever she gets caught up doing something. She acts like a little pussy and all that just to hide the fact that she did shit on the internet. You know, like a lot of things that she is doing. It's not cool, dude. It isn't cool. Like you know, I'll say this though, Kara. You're not only a disgrace to the Sonic community, but you're also the disgrace to the entire fucking internet, dude. At this point, go fuck yourself and get into jail. I want you so bad to be in jail because of that shit. Because the things you were doing PDF failure and all this stuff, you're Timothy saying you're worse than Tim. Actually, both of them are worse. Both of them are worse, and they're fucking bad. Because again, they're just little shits. So I'm just saying this because this is the truth.
Okay, thank you so much. Now continuing about this situation that is unfolded.
Oh yeah, I'll be right back.
There's no way that everyone makes an excuse about mental disorders and disabilities. And that is why Bella explains it. And I don't like this one bit when Lydia did that. As an excuse, as an explanation, and etc. She said lies. Seriously. I cannot say anything about Lydia, which is death threats or anything. Because it will.
Okay, let me clarify of the. I was just stuck in the middle of the stream real quick.
Alright. Max, 3:44, 42 p.m. Cadbury, can we talk about Connie Corn again? Lydia and Daisy did something bad? What? My YouTube world was always just big and big. Real, Jesus is the king. I have to be resident. I'll try to rejoin. I have to Oh, yeah. Sorry, that's my yawn. Yeah, I was just getting bored, but not anymore. Max replied at 3:46 p.m. Cabby staged me. Gotta be patient. Oh yeah, by the way, Courtney told me everything. She told me to be patient because patient is patience. But that was last year. Anyways. Crap, I got blister. I want to try and pop it. There we go. So guys, that was just my booster. I'm getting bored. Put Subway servers on the screen. Well, Cadbury is busy with something. He'll be right back. You gotta be patient. Oh wait, hold on. Stella the butterfly replied, 03:47 p.m. I'm getting bored. Put Subway servers on the screen. But Stella, we can't we can't skip this on the document. I mean, not gonna lie, but we cannot skip something. Not gonna lie. What's that for Discord? Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait. Group. Sorry, I don't use Discord anymore, Max. Sorry. In fact, I came back Discord. Oh, I have Discord too. I was just
All right,
install.
for the off topic, in the name of Article 7, Act 2, Regulations of the Courtroom Stream, I'm giving you as an order that I can accept that you are interrupting the courtroom.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to close the case.
Falsely terminate me. And I'm about to continue with this video.
Wait, I do have a question though.
Fucking get it.
Hold
You
on.
only said that because you want sympathy. Because you have people that go, oh no, we're so sorry, Lydia. Look, it's playing you no matter what. Yes.
Alright, I'm closing the case. I'm giving someone's voice to continuously closing the case. And as soon as I'll start on the conclusion. Anyone else? No final words. Okay. The conclusion will be concluded after the meeting. Conclusion. Conclusion. Case by the name of United States of America Courtroom Stream upon recognizing TWS Ellis against Daisy Frost and Lydia for accusations concluding. One count of pedophilia from Lydia and Daisy. Selling fetishes arts to children, Lydia and Daisy. Using AI fetishes to children minors, Lydia and Daisy. 2 count of manipulation, Daisy Frost. And 3rd degree of dragon drama, Lydia and Daisy Frost. Courtroom stream decided. To cutting the contact permanently, Daisy Frost and Lydia will get cutted contact against Alice and TWS away permanently, with no further contacts provided, and also will be concluded mentorship or even held on watch by Courtroom stream. If this escalates further, the exposure will be unjustifiable.
I'm literally playing a game. Okay, I'm back. Also, too, I'm literally playing a game right now. Hold up.
That's interesting. So conclusion was clear. Courtroom stream literally decided on Daisy Frost and Lydia to get them on watch. If they do it again, the exposure will be unjustifiable.
Yeah.
And the false accusations concluding by Daisy Frost and Lydia is concluded as false exposure
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's false exposed to people like Kara, basically.
Yep, that's conclude of Kara set art stealing using the copyright strikes. Also, if Kara concludes yet again stealing copyrights without against own will, she will be held on watch or even getting reported to the YouTube headquarters to get her account terminated.
Just to say this though, like back when you guys were hating on fucking I think you guys were hating on I forgot the person. I think it was yeah, it was Crystal Light. Like Crystal Light was saying something about you falsely reporting his channel and all this stuff, which resulted in him getting banned off by like Red Pepper and all of this stuff for no reason. I do not understand why some of you guys did that, but like yeah, but yeah, moving on though. This I must say this with all the honesty. This person, Kara, has literally just done this for over attention, and since of that, she's getting the shit wall that she's deserving, which is being exposed. So, if everything what I'm just trying to conclude now, Kara should be banned off for doing these stuff. It should not, and I mean should not be coming back to YouTube whatsoever. But I'm just saying, but yeah, I'm pretty much that's all what I have to say for now. So yeah, there's like nothing else I could possibly say regarding about this. So yeah. Okay, anything else? Or awkward silence?
I guess that is concluded as an awkward silence from the others.
Yeah, I guess that's all for now, I guess. That's all,
Yep.
folks.
I'll give it the case to an end. The case is closed. For now, Daisy Frost and Lydia will be held on watch by the Courtroom stream. If this escalates even further, the exposure will be justifiable. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much.